Replaying message.
Brr, it's so cold. It's supposed to snow later tonight, so be careful coming home, okay? I guess you've probably taken off by now. Let me know when you land. Yuri can't wait to see his daddy. Well, I'll see you soon. I love you.
What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01, your host here, and welcome to a new video today. Today is Tuesday, which most of the time either between Tuesday and Fridays are when new game releases. A lot more often they've been on Fridays, but we've got a new video game launched today. This is called Left Alive, and this actually has been on my radar for quite some time. And let me explain why. So the character design is by Yoji Shinkawa, who is actually from Kojima Productions, so you will immediately understand how the characters are very similar to all of the Metal Gear Solid series. There's also stealth elements in this game. It's more of a linear game with a few options of different things to do and different ways to go and stuff like that, but it is mainly a linear game. Very, very stealth-oriented if you want it to be. So I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version, and we're going on stability mode, which is going to give us a higher frame per second. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump in here. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the gameplay. Let me know if you would like to see more. I honestly don't know if I would do a walkthrough for this, but if you guys enjoy it, and it seems like it would be something fun for you to all to watch. This is from Square Enix. We're going to go ahead and give it a shot. So we're going to do new game, and we're going to try it on Hopeless, which is the hardest difficulty. This video will just uncover the first chapter, I guess. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, if you want to watch me live stream almost every single day, look in the top left corner of the video, fb.gg/CenterStrain01. Link is also in the description. We live stream all different types of games over there. And of course, if you want to find me anywhere in social media, check out my description below. Don't forget to click the bell, notifications, all that jazz. It's go time.
The dawn of the 21st century saw the world's powers shift away from the traditional state structure in favor of economic blocs. Full-blown wars became things of the past, though proxy wars stubbornly persisted. Such conflicts gave rise to Wanzers, bipedal weaponry capable of fighting across all types of terrain. The very advent of these revolutionary machines, however, spawned new disputes. For all its efforts to forge a better world, humanity had learned nothing. December 2127. The Republic of Garmonia, located near the Black Sea, abruptly declared war on its neighbor, the Republic of Ruthenia, when it invaded the border city wedged between the two countries, Novoslava. The sudden attack overwhelmed the Ruthenia Army Defense Forces, and it seemed the battle was over in the blink of an eye. And yet, for those bloodied but unbowed survivors caught in the ensuing chaos, the fight was only just beginning.
All right, so I got to say, I love the cinematics so far. And you can definitely feel that Metal Gear Solid vibe. So it looks like Chapter 1 we're playing as Staff Sergeant Mikhail Alexandrovich Shuvalov. Hopefully I said that right. I probably didn't. So there's a lot to do in this game, and we're going to be learning it on the way, of course. Again, if you want to see more videos, let me know. It'll be pretty easy to do. I am switching over to be mainly a console type of gamer just because I've been having too much problems with PCs lately and Windows 10 and all that. So hopefully things will start working out really, really, really well. And yeah, very, very excited for the future. Lots of awesome games coming out in the next few weeks. Devil May Cry 5 is going to be coming out. Division 2. But right now we're checking out Left Alive. A little bit of a loading screen here, but that's all right. Here we go.
This is Staff Sergeant Mikhail Shuvalov of the Ruthenia Army, 2nd Mobile Platoon. My mech was badly damaged in the fighting. I can't restart it. The body caught fire. It's completely burnt. Koshka, please report. Come on, Koshka. Answer me! Damn it! Perfect. Just perfect. What am I supposed to do?
Don't let anyone get out of here alive. Shoot to kill.
I'm not dying here.
All right, here we go. Now, the first thing you might think to yourself is, well, the gameplay does look a little bit dated. As you can see, there's a lot of... I mean, this is actually a pretty heavy game when it comes to all different kinds of stuff that you can look at and mess with. Shotgun shells, all right. All right, I'm not going to worry too much. Let's go ahead and move on up. Of course, I'm going to be playing this as if it's stealthy. So if I can get around enemies, not mess with enemies, that's going to be my goal. And I will tell you that, yes, some of the controls feel just a little bit on the dated side. Like, if you're crouched and you jump over something, you're no longer crouched. When you get on the other sides, you got to remember to constantly keep your crouch button ready.
Civilians. Nothing they can do to them. The hell? Son of a...
Actually, I kind of like the cutscenes, to be honest. Obviously, you can use distractible items like empty cans, got EMP grenades, submachine bullets. Okay, nice. I don't, however, think there is a stealth button, at least not in the very, very beginning. I played like a little bit of it just to test it out, and there is no stealth button. So it's a very unfortunate thing is they're allowing you to crouch and be stealthy and have cover, but they're not allowing you to get a button that has like a knife or something where you can just knife somebody. But unfortunately, that's just the way it is.
You got left behind too, huh? What's your unit?
2nd Mobile Platoon. I'm Staff Sergeant Mikhail Servilov. Sorry.
Oh, great. A rookie wants her pilot. You'll end up with more holes than Swiss cheese with that gear. Here, take this. Take care of yourself out there, all right? We're gonna get out of this hell just fine. I'll see you around, rookie.
I don't know why he calls him a rookie if his guy's a staff sergeant. My rank in the U.S. Army is staff sergeant, but it might be different for this army. Staff sergeant might be a very, very low rank, but in the army, it's about just a little bit above halfway. You got privates, then private 2nd class, and then PFC, private 1st class. Then you've got specialist, corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant, and that's what I am currently. Then you've got sergeant 1st class, master sergeant, and 1st sergeant, which are the same thing, just one is more of a leadership position, and then sergeant major, so a little bit over halfway. I think the biggest thing that people are going to say and talk about the game is that the graphics aren't really the best, but I do enjoy the cutscenes. Look, that guy's playing with an ultra-wide monitor. Look at that. That's an ultra-wide. All of them are, man. Look at that. That's the future for you.
One down. Let's keep looking around here. Orders are to exterminate every last Ruthenian rat we find. We have to be thorough.
Roger that.
Hey, that's the same guy that voices the main character in Anthem, the first guy that we heard there. So that was interesting. He's a bad guy in this one. I actually kind of like his voice, though.
Device rebooted. Please enter your authentication code.
My comms are back up. Authentication code, XBR 786509. Ruthenia Army 2nd Mobile Platoon, Staff Sergeant Mikhail Shuvalov. Koshka, please report. What happened to us?
Voice print verified. Code confirmed. I am glad you are safe, Staff Sergeant Shuvalov. The invading Garmonian troops have advanced to the heart of the city. Novoslava City's defense forces are retreating from all quarters.
What am I supposed to do?
It is too dangerous here. Find somewhere safe and then secure some equipment.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to do that?
He must really be a rookie. Crafting is a big thing, of course, where you can craft different items, but once you have all the items you need, then it should be pretty easy to craft. Now, there's two different directions you can go here. You can go that way. It's definitely the more action way, so we're going to go this way. If you get up, you can grab... Okay. Swing jump. Nice. I went the other way, and it's pretty much you have to go and face it against a bunch of enemies. Like, you can't really even get around them at all. So clearly this is going to be the more stealthier route.
Mikhail, I've detected a survivor from the 2nd Mobile Platoon.
I guess you can't get up against
Transferring
that.
to your device. Sergeant Major Alexander Ogienko seems to be wounded.
Damn it, what's that old man doing?
All right, the map screen. So it looks like we have our objective where you can save item boxes, shelters, underground entrances. Okay. You can take a look at the guy we're trying to rescue here. Presentation is super clean. That's one of the things I like the most about this game so far, is I feel that the presentation is actually really done really well. Component need to craft weapons that activate. Here's another open section, I guess, where you can go whichever direction you want as far as that way goes.
Caution, the enemy is approaching. Caution, the enemy is approaching.
Save points. Now remember, this is on the hardest difficulty, so if we were to get into any trouble, we would be dead like within 1 or 2 shots. I think that's saved. I don't know. Yep, it did. I guess that's all we can take. There we go. Okay, how do we switch weapons? Like actual, because we have... That didn't do anything. Used to know of P3. Okay. So I should be able to hit this, and then it said equip. So I click here, and then hit equip. Okay, gotcha. Alright, that's much better. right.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, you know, everything's fine. That's hilarious.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And they just go back to normal. Wow.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I don't even know what to think about that.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
And the fact that it takes that much just to kill him? Holy crap.
Caution.
Alright,
Body armor warning. Body armor failure. Please take care when under fire.
Alright, get up. Man, it's so tough to see. Alright, they're pretty much on to me. So what do painkillers really do then? Let's try the vodka. You can't do it when you're down, you immediately get up. Okay, that's increasing. There we go. Okay. Do they really go back to like everything is normal? That's a unique effect. I'll give it that. I wish they would have made a way for you to sneak around, but you just can't. And then they end up just staying right there. AI is very, very weird in this
Caution.
game.
The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
How could I be out of ammo?
Exactly. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh my god, he's right beside me. Are you kidding me?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, I think the AI is something very, very left to be desired here. . I just don't know what to make of it. Like, you cannot stealth that section. As you can see, there's a funnel here, and you can't get 8 enemies to go in one different location. Now, the only other thing that I could think of is if you try to get a smoke grenade and then run past them, maybe. But, I don't know. I definitely would like to know your guys' thoughts, though, in the comments.
Hey, old man.
Mikhail, you've got some nerve addressing a superior officer like that. What happened to the others?
How should I know? What the hell is going on? Everyone said it wouldn't come to war.
I never took you for naive. We're soldiers, Mikhail. Why else would we be here?
Stand up. We're getting out of here right now. They're picking off the survivors.
Listen to me, Mikhail. There are only 2 things you're responsible for. Surviving and saving the civilians.
Wait, how the hell am I supposed to do that?
I barely managed to save myself. What makes you think I can take care of anyone else?
It's up to you to decide whether you'll do it or not.
I'll do it. I have to do it.
All right. Remember what you said. This is your decision.
Mikhail, I am detecting enemy troops nearby. They are coming this way.
Ah, my neck. His legs won't move, but his arms still function. You gonna take that risk?
All right, finally!
Textures don't even
Full status check. Legs are badly damaged and unable to function.
What about the weapons? Tell me I can use those at least.
Shoulder weapons returning in error. Only the right-hand weapon is functional. Control systems established. Shoulder weapons now functional.
Roger that! Guys, going down!
Enemy reinforcements approaching. No signs of the enemy remaining. It would be dangerous to continue fighting in this state. I advise abandoning this mech and moving to a safer locale.
Roger that. This thing did good, considering it's pretty much a hunk of scrap metal now. I hope the old man's still hanging in there.
Took quite a while for the textures to load in, though, so I would really like to know what you guys think. I'm a little on the iffy side, but I would really want to know what your guys' opinion is of the game so far. I'm digging the story. I think the story has potential.
Not bad with just the arms to work with. You would have the nerve to do something like that. If the transmission from an hour ago is to be believed, there should be some survivors in the area. I sent you the location. Go. You have to survive.
We're gonna stay together.
How am I supposed to look after you in this state? Go get us some help.
Quit acting all tough, old man.
At least take this first aid kit.
I must be at death's door for you to be fussing over me. But I appreciate it. You be careful out there.
You know, I really did think there had to be at least 1 or 2 Ruthenians with some semblance of a spine. Come on. At least pick up your gun. This is war. Rookie or veteran, one misstep will get you killed.
Who the heck are you?
You like baseball? I can't get enough of it. 3 strikes and you're out. And you've already got 1. I wouldn't talk like that if I were you. Strike 2. Think long and think hard. You've only got 1 more chance.
Shoot me.
Oh, that's something. But what will it change? You'll die first, and then so will he. Think about it. You're cornered. Or shall we call the game here and now?
Oh, I don't know. Let's keep playing.
It's me. What is it? Understood. I'll come meet you. Break time, rookie. Maybe we'll get to play again sometime. If you live that long.
You're lucky. Did the old man disappear? Now see, that's unique. I'm liking the story. It's just the gameplay is so very tough to get around. But there you go. I guess that's the first chapter of Left Alive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I mean, we died quite a bit, although you guys didn't really see it, just because you did a little bit of editing there, because you don't need to see all of that stuff. I tried like about 4 different ways, but there's no way to stealth that bottom section. Unfortunately, you really have to go through and just take everybody out. You could probably run through it if you were able to find and craft a smoke grenade, but I was never able to craft one for some reason. It didn't show up in my crafting. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll play whatever cinematic is after this, and then let me know if you guys want to see more. Peace out.